confidence and how important it is to have it, and how obviously how it's built. You know what I mean? Small wins over time gives you confidence. Doing things, difficult things, overcoming challenges. Keeping the promises that you made to yourself. Gives you that confidence. I'm a confident person. Okay, I don't think there's a room that I walk in that I don't feel like I don't belong in. I don't feel like there's anybody that's uh, necessarily better than me, uh, and I don't put myself above anybody else. But at the same time, I don't let people put themselves above me either, right? And I'm realizing that not everybody has the same level of self confidence, right? And I'm confident in my abilities to. I'm confident in the things that I do know, and I'm also confident in my abilities to learn the things and become proficient at things I don't know yet, right? But I find that a lot of people don't have that mentality or that level of confidence, and how that can be intimidating to some people. And I'm talking about this because I've had a couple different situations, more so recently, or not necessarily situations, but like conversations, right? One was I had a conversation with a major, um, like a sidebar conversation, and I was asking her about something, career related, on like how to matriculate upwards, career wise, career advice, that kind of thing. And she was saying, she's like, I've only met you within like the last 10 minutes of like where we are. She's like, I can tell you're a person that has high confidence and high confidence level. She's like, the way you
Yes.
carry yourself, the way you speak, you're very sure of yourself, you're very confident, whatever. She's like, that can be off-putting for some. She's like, right, that could be like overwhelming and off-putting for some people who are not. And she's like that. She's like, I'm not knocking it by any stretch of the imagination. I think that's a wonderful quality to have, especially as a leader in a leadership role. Your presence, brings um, uh, makes other people, calmer. She's like, you have a good stoicism about you, that kind of thing. She's like, unfortunately, she's like, that's gonna make some other people feel uncomfortable because they are not confident, and they don't know how to take it, and they could potentially see it as threatening. And I had another supervisor tell me a similar thing, two completely separate conversations, two different, you know, scenarios. And she's like, again, not to be negative or whatever. She's like, that is going to be your biggest hurdle. Like moving forward is people are going to be one, intimidated by the fact that you are confident and not necessarily know how to handle it, or
Yep.
your confidence is going to make them feel inferior, right? And
Yep.
because they may or may not have rank over you, right, professionally. She's like,
Yep.
she's like, hate to say it, she's like, but motherfuckers will hate. Motherfuckers will hate
Yes, they
because
will.
she's like, and it's not even because you've done anything to them personally, but it's like they can't. How should I put it? They'll try to dim your light because they think it's too
Yeah.
bright.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I mean, I get that, but at the same time, I was like, that's not my fucking problem. It really isn't. It really isn't. I was like, but both having those conversations. Not that I didn't necessarily know that, but I guess I was just unaware that it could be happening, to me in this space as of late. And I'm like, I think that's unfortunate.
Yes.